How to help a scared cat adjust. Welcome to the Cat and Dog House, where we help cat and dog owners better understand their pets. My name is Susan Nilsson. I've rescued and adopted more than 20 cats over the years, many of them extremely fearful. In this video, I'll be talking about all the different ways you can help your scared new cat adjust to his new home. If you've adopted a cat and are struggling with how to help him adjust, don't worry, you're not alone. So whether your new cat is hesitant about exploring his new surroundings, or he's completely terrified of people and other animals, there will be something in this video to help you set up a smoother transition for him. Of course, all cats are individuals, and while there's not a one-size-fits-all approach, you should be able to find enough ideas here to make the adjustment period nice and smooth. It's very common for cats to be scared and hide away when they first arrive in their new home. They are often already stressed after being in a shelter environment with all its comings and goings, scents, and sounds, and then there's even more stress from being cooped up in a cat box for the car ride home. Once they get to their new home, they don't know if they're going to be safe. They don't know who the people are, there may be other pets, and all the scents and sounds are different. It's a lot to take on all in one go. If you've adopted a kitten, it may be the first time he's been away from the security and familiarity of his mom and siblings. While this may be fun and exciting for some kittens, for others it may be terrifying. You can tell how a cat is feeling by observing his behavior and body language. If you want to learn to read your cat's body language better, you can download my free cheat sheet from the link below. Let's now look at my top tips for helping your new shy or fearful cat to adjust. Number 1. On your drive home, place the cat carrier in a secure spot on a seat or the floor. A towel or blanket over the top and sides may help your new cat feel a bit safer, but don't cut off his view altogether. Make sure too that there's still a good airflow. Number 2. Once you get to your destination, you can carry your new cat, still safe and secure in his cat box, into your home. Don't be tempted to let him out till he's safely inside. You may never see him again. Number 3. When you bring your new cat home, the first thing you want to do is place him into a safe and comfortable living space. It's best to set this up before you go to collect him. A spare bedroom or even a bathroom are ideal for this. Make sure that the room is secure and your new cat can't escape through an open window or door. Number 4. Make sure your cat's safe room is filled with a range of cat toys, a scratching post, a cozy cat bed, a litter box, and food and water bowls. His new environment should ideally also contain hidey holes like cardboard boxes, and vertical spaces like cat trees or high shelves so he can choose where he prefers to retreat. Number 5. Your cat will probably have already been microchipped by the cat shelter or rescue, but you may need to register as his new owner with the microchip registry. If you plan to use a collar, a quick release or snap opening collar is generally safer, so your cat won't get stuck or hurt if the collar gets caught anywhere. You can also attach a lightweight tag with your cat's name, address, and phone number to his collar, in case of emergency. You can either write these out by hand or get them printed in a pet store or other outlet. Personally, I like the breakaway cat collars you can personalize with your cat's name and phone number embroidered directly onto them. I'll leave a link to my favorites below. Number 6. If possible, use the towel or blanket or whatever else was in the bottom of your cat's travel box as part of his bedding so he still has something which has his own scent. Number 7. Calming aids can be helpful for reducing stress. For example, Feliway is a synthetic copy of the feline facial pheromone and can help promote calm. See link below. Number 8. Rescue Remedy is a herbal remedy that can also be very effective in reducing stress in animals. Number 9. Now let's talk about resources. Although it's best to provide the same type of food your cat was eating at the shelter or in his foster home, you can gradually introduce different types of food and see what he prefers. It's also a good idea to have different types of scratch posts as each cat has their own preference, whether it's rope, carpet, cardboard, or something else. Same thing with cat litter and litter boxes, as different cats prefer different types of cat litter. In my experience, cats generally prefer a larger litter tray than the ones commonly sold in pet stores. You can see that Magnus here barely has any space in the green tray. I prefer to use a larger storage type box, like the clear plastic one you can see here. Number 10. If your cat doesn't immediately want to come out of his cat carrier and explore, that's fine. If he does come out and finds a new hiding place, let him. Don't try to lure him out or down from wherever he's gone to make himself feel safe. This is how he will start to learn that he can trust you and that he's safe with you. Number 11. While your cat will need to get used to regular household sounds, like the TV or people chatting, try to avoid loud noises like vacuuming or any kind of DIY to avoid startling your cat and creating additional stress. Number 12. Start building positive associations by making brief, frequent visits to your cat's safe room to see how he is getting on. If he wants to come and hang out with you, then that's great. Give him some tasty treats or play a little game with him. But if he's hiding or isn't yet ready to approach you, just give him the time and space he needs. There's no need to rush things. Number 13. Going back to body language, staring is a hostile behavior in cats, so instead, focus on making soft eye contact with your new cat. This means making brief eye contact, then looking away, looking again, and so on. Or you can partly close your eyes and slow blink at your cat, a signal cats commonly use to show they're not a threat. Number 14. Always watch for signs of anxiety or fear. To show a fearful cat that I'm not a threat, I usually just sit on the floor for a while, turned away and ignoring him. That way I can let him control any interactions. If he wants to engage with me, that's great. If not, that's fine too. It will come in time. Number 15. In the same way, give your cat the choice whether he wants to approach you or not, and if he wants to be petted. It's best not to crowd him or try to kiss and hug him, or pick him up yet. This can all come later once he feels more secure and knows he can trust you. Number 16. Cats love daily routine. It makes them feel secure. So try to stick to regular meal times and create a calm, predictable atmosphere in your home. Number 17. Another trick is to try playing some cat-specific calming music or some classical music. Number 18. Don't expect your cat to suddenly feel at home after a few days. It can take weeks or even months for a shy or fearful cat to really settle in. Just take things at your cat's own pace and let him dictate the terms of your interactions. Number 19. Whenever your cat does something you want him to do, such as coming out of his hiding spot or using the litter tray, make sure to give him a tasty treat to reinforce the behavior. Number 20. Play is an essential part of a cat's development and helps build confidence, creating a buffer against stress. Playing can change a cat's emotional state from one of fear to one of happiness. It's also a great way to create a bond with him. But if your new cat isn't yet ready to play, just leave the cat toys in his room. He may still play with them when you're not there. Number 21. Providing mental stimulation, like food puzzle toys, wand toys, or chasing games is a great way to get your cat to use his brain, helping him to stay calm and relaxed. This also allows him to tap into his instinctual predatory behaviors and provides an outlet for his hunting instincts. Number 22. Once your cat is feeling more relaxed, you can start to introduce him to his new surroundings. You can start by leaving the door to his room open and letting him come out to explore the rest of the house when he's ready. Allow him to retreat to his safe space whenever he wants to and make sure it's available to him at all times. Number 23. If there are other pets in the house, keep them separated from the new cat until he's feeling more comfortable. Number 24. If you're going to let your cat go outside, start with a harness and long line. It's best not to let him go outside till he knows and trusts you, knows his home, and knows his name. Number 25. Work to your cat's timeline and don't rush things. Every cat is different and will adjust to his new home in his own time. It can be a slow process and could take days, weeks, or even months for him to fully settle. And that's absolutely fine. Your patience will be rewarded many times over in the long run. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on cat and dog behavior. For more in-depth content about cat and dog behavior, check us out at catanddoghouse.com.